Someone feels emotionally exhausted from the person they chose someone else, not the one. You may have told them this is not the one, because that's what I'm getting. It's a situation where you advise someone. It could be about you. It could be that you advise that person not to pick them, but it could also be friendship, like someone came to you for advice and they chose this other person anyway, even though everybody told them not to. And now you're happy without them, even if it's just in a friendship sense. This person feels like they exhausted a lot of people and made the wrong decision, and everybody's right. Yeah, everybody told them this. Everybody, like a group of people told them this. Tied down thinking of you. They miss you, like I said, even if it's romantic or it was just friendship, they miss you. And they're upset that they made this choice because they got rid of a lot of friends and changed their life situation in a big way to get in this relationship. They feel like it's their bad karma. They're really feeling sorry for themselves, but it is their bad karma. Let me see what else I get. I just got boat. Like this person wants to get on a boat and just go as far out as they can and just stay out there and not come back. They don't even care where they go. They're having fantasies of stuff like that. Oh gosh. That's when it's time to get out of it, okay? You already know the answer. That just resonates. That's for everything all the way around here. Like, you knew the answer. This person knows the answer. They know they got to get away. When you get to the point where you are literally having daydreams about just leaving, you don't even care where you go. You don't even care what happens. You just want to go. It's time to go, okay? It's been time to go. May this person find what they need and get out of there, because it may not be that easy. Sorry, everything falls on the floor because my desk is pushed out. What you seek is seeking you. You know, that's what you got to think of it like this, okay? There are different things you can do with your mind, like meditating. Like when you have these sessions where you imagine the life you want, which I believe in doing. It has worked for me. Like long, focused sessions. You work in all the senses. You imagine it as though it's a character, and then that character starts getting up and making decisions of their own. Like you just sort of follow it like a movie. Even if it's in your mind. Like you start out like making it happen. And after a while, you get so into it, it's just happening on its own. That's when you're really imagining manifest. Imagine this, the stuff you want, even if it's just a feeling of it. Like, because I completely believe in manifesting another person, the feeling of another person. Like people will say stuff like, they claim a person. I don't believe you can do that. But let's say you use one person as a muse. I think that can work. I think manifesting the feeling of someone, even if it's someone who's taken, like let's say all you can think about is that person. But that person's in a relationship and you don't want them to cheat or anything. I know, like, if you go to the Bible, Jesus said adultery is committed in the heart anyway, really. If you drill down on that, look at the original language, it's all about the mind. It's about what you imagine to be true. If all you can come up with to, like, imagine as far as another person is someone who's in a relationship or someone you don't really want to be with, go ahead and use that person as a muse. Like I said, imagine life with them. But realize that it may not come in the form of that person. Detach yourself from that belief. After your imagination session is over, just say, it doesn't matter to me if this happens or not. I detach from the person, but I manifest the feeling. Anyway, what you seek is seeking you. I said all that because of this card. What you seek is seeking you. Imagine that you live in a world where everything's vibrating, because it is. Everything has a frequency. And just imagine that you like have a radio dial and you're turning it, or like one of those old TVs. You turn the channel. You turn it, just imagine yourself turning to that frequency, and imagine you attracting everything else that's at that frequency for you. I know that sounds crazy. I've gotten a lot of downloads lately about this. But just imagine that what you seek is seeking you, that you're putting out a frequency of vibration, and that vibration is magnetic. It's pulling towards you everything that you're supposed to have, everything that would make you happy, no matter what that is. Because you may not know. You just want the feeling of happiness. You just want the feeling that this brings you. What you seek is seeking you. Imagine that what you seek is seeking you. What you seek is attracted to you. What you seek can't even stop being attracted to you. Like a magnet. Like one of those big magnets that lift up cars, you know, like those big industrial magnets, like something that You know, let's say you put a nail in front of it, it's just going to go right to the magnet. Just imagine that's how everything seeks you. Everything that you want is seeking you at the same time. As long as what you want isn't what someone else has, it's for everybody's own good. Don't wish evil. It'll backfire on you. I'm going to what's the tea. But no, this person's in a bad situation. They think they can't change. That's 2 readings in a row. Someone just feels desperate, despondent, would do anything to change their situation, but they feel stuck. I'm not getting this person's as stuck as they think they are. That's what I mean about manifesting a new beginning. You don't know how it's going to happen. Don't worry about the how. Worry about the what. And start making affirmations. Start affirming that it's already yours. Bad reputation, reflecting. See, it's good that they're reflecting. Somebody's reflecting. Could even be you. But I'm getting the person this is about who felt stuck and tied down. That, isn't that the one? Yeah, I got tied down. They're reflecting like, did I put out bad karma, bad reputation? What's going on here? There may be some things they need to fix in their personal life before they can attract this in. This person does have a bad reputation. That's what they're reflecting about. They're wondering if that's why they're in the situation they're in. It's really sad. They feel very stuck. That's why the best thing to do is imagine a reality. Look, it's happened to me. I might do, I don't know, a course or a download about it. I've been thinking about it like crazy, but I know it works. There are other books you can read. And there's all kinds of stuff out there about the law of attraction. But what worked for me was just imagining, even if it's just like a minute or two in that life, like script it. Scripting works. Don't worry about how. Just imagine what would make you happy. What would you change about your life? What kind of scene would you like to be in? Would you like whoever you're with to be completely out of your life? Don't worry. Look, I've had some massive changes happen in my life more than once. Where I lived one place 1 week and another place the next. And everything changed. I mean, it's happened several times now. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody. As long as it's for the harm of no one and for your own good. It doesn't take away from anyone else. Imagine the life you want. And just imagine that that life is out there actively seeking you as well. Like loose ends tying up. Like that life already exists on some kind of timeline somewhere. And you putting out that frequency is just joining you to that timeline. Don't be afraid to reach too high. Don't be afraid. Don't limit yourself. Do not limit yourself. No limiting beliefs. I don't care what happened in your family. I don't care what your credit score is. I don't care what you've done in your life. Do not limit yourself. I'm sending you the energy of right now of somebody who knows what they want. Because half the time, really, I think the problem is we don't know what we want. Just want to be happy, enjoy our lives, be free. Completely free in every way. Financially, reputation-wise, whatever. Free from your past, free from anything following you around that you don't want. And really, you have that freedom anytime you want it. You do. You can start fresh at any time. Just like exiting the simulation and reprogramming. In fact, that's what you can do. I'm getting all kinds of downloads about this. It's whatever it takes to just program your thoughts, program what's around you. There's so many different ways to do it. One of them would be pretend that you're exiting the simulation. And while you're out there, you're like, okay, I want this. This is what I want on my order form when I go back into the simulation. And just say, it is done. That's what's going on in there. Imagination sessions where you do that. But keep that in mind. And your life will start working toward it. Ask for what you want came out. You will get through this. You already have the victory. Yeah, this is for more than one person. And I'm sorry if I've been talking to the person this whole time and not someone else. But you may be the one stuck because you chose something and you feel like everybody's happy without you and you made a bad choice. You can start over at any time. At any time. Just like you're reading a book or watching a movie. Just like take one little chapter out of it. And when I say little, I mean little. It doesn't have to be a whole chapter, but some chapters can be small. It can be part of a chapter. A scene. What's going on around you? I like to involve food because it works in all the senses really easily. If not food, something to smell. It's always smell, see, taste, touch, hear. Also, 2 other senses, proprioception and vestibular. That means you're getting up, walking around. You have a sense of time and motion, of balance. Basically, it just means that your character can get up and do things and make decisions. Have your character make a decision. I need to get more in depth with this because there's so many ways to do it. Like, what are you going to eat? Like, let's say you sit down at a restaurant. to celebrate the ending of whatever this was with a friend. Who are you with? Who are you talking to? What are you eating? What's it smell like in there? What kind of food? Are you on the beach and it smells like the beach? Are you in the woods and it smells like the outdoors, like fresh air? What kind of food are you going to have? Maybe you brought a packed lunch. Maybe you just have a drink with you. But some kind of scene where you and a friend are out celebrating or just saying, aren't you glad that's over with? I have so much to look forward to now. And then talk about the new events coming up. And then in this scene, everything's behind you. It's like that chapter's over and you get to write something else. Don't set a time limit on either. Don't say, well, that would happen 10 years in the future. No, it's whenever you want it to happen. Look, don't underestimate the power of what I just told you. Let that scene go on for a little while. I mean, as long as you can, really. And keep going back to it. Sorry, my cards keep falling on the floor. Keep going back to it. And it'll keep reaffirming it. It'll happen even more then. You are good at many things. Your body is healthy and strong. You always have more than enough to help others in need, and nothing can stop good things from happening to you. I feel like I'm just supposed to end there. You are good at many things. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.